So, how is your love journey going? Every day you join us right here at Caravan of Love, and we talk about our love relationships. What goes into it? We give you tips to make your relationship better. So, today I asked, how is your relationship going? So, this is my gentleman. Welcome again to Caravan of Love. Welcome to episode 6. And today we're going to talk about the things that, let you know whether the lady you're with is pretending to love you or she actually loves you. So I know you're with this lady and I know you're really into her, but it doesn't feel like she loves you back. You're just not sure. There are certain things that's going on that is giving you doubts. It's making you wonder if the woman I'm with really is into me as much as I am into her. Here is how you know that she's pretending to love you. Now, point number one is she asks for favors a lot. I mean, have you noticed how every single time that she calls you, well, when she's the first person to call you actually, is because something urgently happened and she's in some sort of trouble and she needs you to come through for her? Or how she's not suddenly something bad is happening to her and she doesn't know what to do and she needs you to come through for her one way or the other. It's like she always needs something, and when that happens, when she's in a place and it's something, an inconvenience happened to her, when she experienced something bad, that is when she remembers that she has you to call, or she has you who cares for her, so she should come to you. She, beside those days, she never really actually makes the first move to actually get to know how things are with you, unless it's for a favor. She's asking for favors a lot. It's from her data to her hair to her makeup to her feeding to her clothing. It's always one thing or the other. She want to see a movie that she's been waiting for so much, and it will make her so happy if you take her. She loves this dress so much. This thing is coming out. She wants to have. She wants to change her wardrobe, her phone. She always has something that she needs. And she always bats her eyelashes and asks you to do her a favor. Yeah. She's not really into you. She's into the benefits. She's into the things that you offer her. She's into the favors that you fulfill for her. She's not with you for you. Which brings me to point number two. She only spends time with you when it benefits her. So, like I said, building on my previous point, you realize that you've been asking her to spend some time with you. But oh my God, that movie came out that she badly wants to go and see, and suddenly she's free for a date Saturday night if you go to the movies to go watch that particular movie. Huh. I mean, okay, work is so busy, and the one time that she actually feels like clubbing, that is when she's free for you guys to have a fun night out. She's having bored. She's bored at home and doesn't know what to do. So she's come to spend some time at your place to find something interesting to do. She only wants to be with you if it's going to benefit her one way or the other. It's not just because she wants to enjoy your company or because you miss her and you want her with you. It has to be beneficial to her one way or the other, because if it's not, then she's not coming. Nobody who truly cares about you wants to be in your presence or in your company just for the benefit. So if that is what she's doing, it's quite unfortunate, but she's just pretending to be with you. So long as you stop being useful, that relationship is over. I'm sorry. Which brings me to point number three. She wants to keep your relationship a secret. Oh, baby, it's not that I don't want to tell my friends. It's just that I like to keep my private things private. And I don't want them butting into a relationship, and they'll be talking about it, and it's too much pressure. I just want us to be together, just the two of us, so we can have a just us time and all that. They don't need to know. At the right time, we'll tell everybody. Okay, you see this glum face of mine? Yeah, no. See, ladies naturally we like to show off our men, even not on a daily basis, or like, oh, we are how do I put this, we are basically announcing to the entire world that we're with someone. We still want to show off our men one way or the other. We are not going to hide who we are with, because we are with you. We are proud to be with you. You belong to us. I would like to say that my boyfriend is mine, or my husband is mine, or whoever that I'm with is mine. So why would I want to hide what's mine? I may not be flaunting it like I'm supposed to, or like in everybody's face, but I'm definitely not going to be covering it up or hiding it. I mean, when it's beneficial for her, when she's going to get something from it, then she doesn't mind tolerating the idea that somebody finds out that you're her partner. Even, I mean, you go out with her shopping, and you're the one paying for the things that she's buying, but somebody sees you and you're like, oh, you guys are a couple, and she's like, nah, we're just friends. Seriously, I don't need to tell you this. That is not a relationship. Because why the need to even hide you so much? Why the secrets? If you guys really want to be together, if you are together for each other, why is she going the extra length to make sure that nobody knows that you guys are together? I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if she's doing that, she's not into you. She's just pretending for something. So she's not interested in it because she's not interested in you. She doesn't want you guys to get way too close. She doesn't want to be too intimate with you. I mean, that commitment thing, no, not on her side. She's in for what she gets as soon as she gets it. So she doesn't want you to bond with her. She doesn't want you to build a foundation. So anything that you're going to build, anything permanent or no. She doesn't want to know your pain, your joy, whatever story that you have. She's not interested because she's not interested in you. She's just not into you. She's just pretending because whenever she's with you, it is benefiting her somehow. And I keep saying it's benefiting her because nobody pretends to be with somebody that they don't really get anything from. It's a waste of their time because they're putting effort into making that pretense real. So obviously, she's gaining something from it. Why else would she do it? For the favors. So she's just pretending for the favors. Which brings me to my next point. Have you noticed how sometimes when you even try so much and you actually get to tell her some important things that you feel like she heard you, she never seems to remember. You told her about that meeting that you're going to have and how important it was to your career. And then she happened to call you in the middle of the meeting because she needed something urgently. And you could tell her, babe, I told you I'll be at the meeting. Oh, yeah, my bad, I forgot. She forgot about that very career changing move that you told her you're going to be at. She forgot your birthday. She forgot the show that you wanted to go to that you bought tickets for, even though you told her how important it is. She forgot your family affair that you wanted her to go with you. She forgets the important things that you tell her. She doesn't even know your favorite color, your favorite meal. She forgot the thing that you're allergic to. You got to the restaurant and she orders bread with sesame seeds on it when she knows very much because you told her, so she should know that you're allergic to sesame seeds because she forgot. The things that matter to you, they don't matter to her because you don't matter to her. She's just pretending. I'm sorry. Which brings me to my last point for this episode. And this goes to those of you that have gotten to that part where you said I love you to each other because you feel like you are at that stage of the relationship where it's that committed. Have you noticed how she only says I love you when you do so? It's like whenever if you don't say it, she doesn't say it either. It's because she doesn't really love you. She just thinks that is what you need to hear. So the relationship can keep going, so she can keep benefiting from you. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news today. Because if your girlfriend, the woman you're with, is exhibiting all of these, then she's not into you. So it's about time you sat down and analyzed your relationship. Go over it very well because you do deserve somebody who loves you for you, King. I hope you do find your queen. Thank you for sticking with us. My name is Nanaya and I am your host. Catch you sometime.